Over the weekend, I had the privilege of participating in a mock draft organized by Pro Football Network, where I had the opportunity to step into the shoes of a GM and select the Denver Broncos' first-round pick. While the thought of trading up with the Dallas Cowboys to swap first-round picks, number 12 for number 20, was intriguing, the additional proposal of giving up Courtland Sutton made it clear that this was a move not worth pursuing, particularly after Ashton Jeanty was snatched up by the Raiders. Yes, it was as painful as it sounds. Boo. After consulting with key experts in the field, Scotty Payne and Christopher Hart, it became evident that the Broncos' focus should be on bolstering the running back position. Thus, here's who I selected for Denver at pick number 20. 20. Denver Broncos, Omarion Hampton, RB, North Carolina, Lori Lattimore-Volkman, Mile High Report. Let's not overthink this one. The Broncos are in desperate need of a solid addition to their running back room, and Omarion Hampton offers exactly what they need. A powerful, dynamic runner with the potential to make an immediate impact, Hampton is a versatile option at 6 feet tall and 220 pounds. He possesses the physical traits required to be a true three-down back in the NFL, including the ability to contribute as a pass catcher out of the backfield. With his combination of size, strength, and agility, Hampton could prove to be a plug-and-play starter for the Broncos from day one. Statistical insight. This offseason, Denver parted ways with Javonte Williams after a subpar 2024 campaign. Williams averaged just 3.7 yards per carry, well below expectations, and struggled to break tackles. No Broncos running back managed to make much of an impact, even with the support of the league's top offensive line, according to the OL Plus metric. Enter Hampton, a bruising downhill runner with solid hands to contribute in the passing game. From a talent standpoint, Hampton is a massive upgrade over any of the current running backs on the Broncos roster. If the Broncos can finally establish a consistent rushing attack, it will ease the pressure on quarterback Bo Nix and help create a more balanced offensive game plan. Looking ahead, who will the Broncos target in the second round? As the draft moves into the second round, the big question is, what's next for the Broncos? Personally, I'm inclined to think that defense should be the focus. With the recent signing of tight end Evan Engram, the Broncos have added some much-needed depth to the offensive side of the ball. This gives them the breathing room to target defensive positions, such as defensive linemen or edge rushers. However, we all know that head coach Sean Payton is an aggressive drafter. If he spots a wide receiver or tight end he likes, even if it requires moving up in the draft, Payton will likely pull the trigger. Should Jeanty or Tyler Warren begin to slip, there's a strong chance that Payton makes a move to secure them. For a better understanding of who could still be available in round 2, let's compare the picks from the PFN mock draft to Daniel Jeremiah's top 50 rankings. Emeka Egbuka, WR. Tyler Booker, IOL. Michael Williams, Edge. Donovan Eziruaku, Edge. James Pierce, Jr., Edge. Mason Taylor, TE. Maxwell Hairston, CB. Jackson Dart, QB. Quinshawn Judkins, RB. Josh Connerly Jr., OT. Benjamin Morrison, CB. Donovan Jackson, IOL. Elijah Arroyo, TE. Carson Schwessinger, LB. Caleb Johnson, RB. Landon Jackson, Edge. Darius Alexander, DT. Marcus Mbao, OT. Now, let's dive into some possibilities. Would Mason Taylor or Elijah Arroyo be strong long-term solutions at tight end, worthy of a second-round pick if available? Perhaps addressing the O-line with Josh Connerly, Marcus Mbao, or Tyler Booker could make sense. Or, with 5 players from the front 7 heading into free agency next year, a defensive line pick like Darius Alexander might be necessary. Even linebacker could be a viable option if Schwessinger is still on the board. Though, spoiler alert, he probably won't be. The top edge rushers could also be in play for Denver at number 51. What do you think? Could a defensive selection be the right move here? Or do you see another player on this list as a more pressing need for the Broncos? If you had gone defense in the first round, should the Broncos now target a running back or tight end? What if they selected Ohio State's Emeka Egbuka in the first round to fill Payton's joker weapon role? Would a defensive pick in the second round make sense? Or should they shift focus back to offense? The draft presents countless possibilities, and your opinion matters. We want to hear from you. Who do you think the Broncos should target with their second-round pick? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, like this video if you enjoyed the analysis, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and in-depth coverage of everything Broncos related. Let's continue to build this amazing Broncos country community together. Stay tuned for more draft coverage as we approach April 24th to 26th. Let's see how the Broncos make their move.